Hey everyone, it's Rania coming at you with the amazing word games for Wednesday, May 14th. We'll start with Hang 5 with puzzle 647. Alright, so we have a 3-letter, a 4-letter, and 3 6-letter words. Let's do RST. Alright, no S, but we have a couple R's and 1 T. Let's just do L and N right away. Save ourselves some thinking time. Okay, everything's there except for the S. What's going to come after this L? Maybe a D. Let's do D. All right, a couple D's. This could be frigid, cold, icy. I feel good about this. I have a good feeling. So let's do C, G, F, Arctic. Okay, frozen. Yeah, just really cool. Really, yeah. Really, really cold. Let's just go with that. Chilly, sure. Top 14%, even with the one missed letter there. 1 minute, 1 second. That's very, very nice. Cool. Well, let me know who you did, and let's move on to sports connections. All right, puzzle 233. Here we go. So we have Butler, Maxi, Instruct, Error, Rollins, Manage, Harper, Put Out, Drill, Assist, Coach, Fielding Percentage, Barkley, Graham, Hertz, and Garoppolo. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy Rollins, Jimmy Maxi maybe? Jimmy's? One away, okay. Who else is a Jimmy? Jimmy Graham? Yeah, I haven't heard of Jimmy Rollins. So, Jimmy Graham? Jimmy's? Oh. Maybe there's not a Maxi. Let's go with Jimmy's. There we go. Finally. Okay, so an assist, an error, a put out, and fielding percentage. Different stats in baseball. Okay. Manage, drill, coach, and instruct. Just the one in charge of practice, or to be in charge of practice. Teach. Okay. Barkley, Harper, Hertz, and Maxi. First overall picks in the NFL draft. Current Philadelphia sports stars. Okay. I'm assuming Barkley's from the Eagles. Harper's from the Phillies. I think Hertz is from the Eagles as well. And Maxi, I don't know who that is. So, okay. All right, let's do letter loop. Puzzle 459. So we have LL, TOU, YOH. So I think there's youth for sure. And Holly. One of those days, just boom. 9 seconds. I'm the only person to have played, so nothing to compare to. With that said, let's move on to word solid. All right, puzzle 440, sources of heat. So we have fire. We have coal somehow. No. Blanket. Oil. Well, there are 7 words here, and they're pretty short. A generator? No. It's not fireplace. Burn? A burner? No. grill. Furnace? Yeah. Okay, that helps. Boiler? Okay, something between fire and furnace, so must start with F, obviously. A kiln? Okay. F-O. A forge. Okay. A volcano. Yeah, of course. And oven. Okay, under 2 minutes. Just over. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's move on to Canuckle. Start with a do. A and E out of position. Let's move E to the end, A to the middle. Do a bit of stare. Can't beat stare. Okay. Bathe? Why not? There it is. Why not? Because that's the answer, right? From coast to coast, Canadians have long sought out steamy, mineral-rich waters to bathe in and unwind. At Liard River Hot Springs in northern BC, you can soak beneath a canopy of boreal forest. In the Rockies, Radium and Banff Upper Hot Springs offer stunning alpine views. Even the Yukon boasts Takini Hot Springs, where bathers compete in frozen hairdo contest every winter. Wherever you roam, there's a hot spring waiting to help you relax. Canada's natural spa experience. Very, very cool. All right. All right, let's move on to Cladder. Okay, we're looking at puzzle 1149. Old blank, old maid. This is male, fail, foil. Surely he jests. Oh, the fool. Okay, this is a fool. Coal. Coat. Cost. Post. Okay, just that one. Surely he jests, the fool. Yeah, I guess. All right, 31 seconds right on, so pretty good. Let's move on to Bracket City. All right, so word after blank me down, like a hand me down, put me down, probably hand me down. Okay, blank your eyes and make a wish. Close your eyes and make a wish. Blank cut, not a close call. Clear cut, for sure, clear cut. Something you might clear before speaking, your throat. Okay, what's this one? Read the fine blank, read the fine print. Digit with a print and a nail. A finger? A finger is a digit. Yeah, a finger named for its adornment. A ring finger? One might ring after a concert. Ears? Your ear. Type of walking where you glide backward while appearing to walk forward. Moonwalk? Is it just moon? Race that ended on the moon. I'll go with moon. Yeah. Race that ended on the moon in a sense. The space race. Okay, something you might clear before speaking, your throat. Bad guy takes him out, drags finger across throat. Out. Blank ball offer that might provoke outrage. Low ball. Word after handheld glowing object. Okay. Yeah, it is hand. Handheld glowing object at a rave. A phone. So this is skydive. Skylab space station launches. Handheld glowing object at a rave. Like a glow stick. Word after this or ransom. Note. Something note. Handheld glowing object at a rave. Sticky note or... Okay, so it's a stick. Glow stick. Word after sticky or ransom. Note. Note that many prefer to end on a high note. High dive from an airplane. Skydive. Alright, May 14th, 1973, Skylab space station launches. Alright, well, I don't remember that, of course, but let me know if you do. And yeah, was it that big of a deal back then? I guess it probably would be. To have that sort of object in space that you can use for science or for telecommunications for sure. I'm not even sure exactly what the Skylab does, but I'm sure it was pretty groundbreaking back in the 70s. All right, let's move on to stacked. First of our Clever games, so we have oily, messy, lentils, frozen, silky, gummy bears, M&Ms, wicked, thick, popcorn, tangled, frizzy, peanuts, musical, and nachos. Okay, I think there's definitely some snack foods here. Nachos, peanuts, popcorn, M&Ms, and gummy bears. Just common things you'd eat at a sporting event or at the theater. Common snack foods. One less. Ooh, okay. Okay, what's going to come out then? There might be types of hair. Yeah, let's do that first. Frizzy, thick, silky, oily, and tangled? I don't think tangled. Maybe messy? Types of hair? Because I think tangled goes with Frozen as animated shows. Yeah, these types of hair. Yeah. Okay. So what comes out then? Maybe peanuts? Gummy bears, popcorn, M&Ms, and nachos. Food at a movie or at a sporting event. Yeah. Peanuts, Frozen, Tangled are animated shows. Lentils. Musical. I think peanuts goes with lentils. Plant-based protein-rich items. So Wicked, Frozen, and Tangled, they're all, I guess, plays. Maybe movies. Movie titles that are adjectives, okay. Lentils and peanuts are protein-rich, plant-based foods. Legumes, same thing. Musicals by itself. Very good. All right, let's move on to categories. 4 groups of 4, of course. So we have herb, Gilmore, caviar, pace, lime, mean, tempo, California, citrus, rate, range, ink, spice, ray, lack, and velocity. Your velocity, your tempo, your rate, your pace, your speed. Okay. Mean, range, ray. I was going to say these are all math terms, but don't think so. Okay, Happy Gilmore, Billy Gilmore, Gilmore Girls, Gilmore Girls, California Girls, Spice Girls, Mean Girls, Blank Girls. Of course, California Girls by Katy Perry, Spice Girls, the band, Mean Girls is the movie with Lindsay Lohan, and Gilmore Girls was a TV show. All right. Lack. Oh, these are colors minus the letters. Black is lack, range is orange, ink is pink, and ray is gray. And herb, caviar, lime, and citrus. It's components of something. I guess garnishes. Garnish, okay. Very good. All right, let's move on to CrossHerd. Last game of the video, puzzle 67. Let's roll. Blank-blooded, like mammals and birds. Warm-blooded, dry as a desert, arid. Parcels of land. Acres, don't know. Otherwise, no. Casual shirts with round or V-necks. Tees. Title, trash compacting robot and Pixar film. Wall-E. God up for the day, a rose. Sacred ceremonies or rites. Physicians briefly or MDs. Household animals, a pet. Okay, what did I miss? So parcels of lands are plots, and else is otherwise. And I got everything else, which is great. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Let me know who you did on all the games today. Be sure to check out my other content, the New York Times video, as well as my short for the New York Times Mini Crossword and the Telegraph's Plus Word. Those last two are shorts. And have yourself a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more action as it comes out, more videos. And with that said, have a great day. Bye for now.